Hello and welcome to the channel. This is All the Gear and No Idea with me, Sav. If it's your first time to the channel, a massive welcome to you. And if you're returning to the channel, a massive welcome back, Savages. Thank you ever so much for being here. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. And I hope everybody is having a super blessed day. So, the days keep ticking down. We are now like four days away from seeing ATEEZ in London. The excitement is real. Sorry, contain. I am really excited about it. I'm really sorry. I can't wait. From buying this ticket after listening to them once to now absolutely adoring the heck out of them it's quite incredible, and I am so genuinely excited to hear them live because everything we've been listening to I've just been in love with and have had on repeat since in the reaction playlist. All went straight in the playlist and I've been listening to everything. So we're going to continue on with our tour preparation, and today we're going to check out Turbulence. And so I thought what we would do for this one, we're going to check out the MV. We're going to check out them doing the live. They do a live, the It's Live version. I think the one I've picked is them sat down in suits looking hella suave. And just who doesn't love a good suit? And then we've also got them reacting to the MV. I thought that was something a little different. Thought I'd throw it in there for today. And then the MV making. So no dance practice for this one this time for Turbulence, but plenty to check out still. There's quite a lot to have a look at. So I'm going to stop talking and we're going to jump straight into it. Let's go. Okay, Turbulence official MV. I'm excited. Let's check it out. And what I do know, timelines wise, is this is before Inception. Oh. We're in school again. Is that a yellow star? Somebody needs to start putting warning labels when they suggest these MVs for how Hua is just going to absolutely come out and wreck me. But is pink hair, shorter pink hair, well, it's not shorter pink hair Hua, is it? It's not. What am I saying? Don't look at me like that, sir. Please. I'm going to take it back a bit. I love this opening. Oh, sorry, I'm listening to them sing, but I also listening to the lovely little bit of drums they got going in the back here, and there was just a little, I don't know, something like just a small like rumble through the drums as that changed between vocals. Then I just want to. So at the moment, nice, probably a bit of hats, a bit of snare with a kick, and then just in a second, I feel like it just does a doo-doo-dum or something. It just, I heard it and I enjoyed it. There you go. See how sad. I'm pausing a lot already. I'm always really impressed with, like, so I know he's the main vocalist, but Jongho's range is incredible. Like, he has incredible range. But vocals, like, I believe it's him being this high here, mixed with Yao Sang and Hua, I think. I assume it's these three because they're the only three we've seen so far. But how his, like, the vocal register he's in at the moment, how high he is but stable, and it sounds so good. Slightly deeper. Go on, Mingy. Love this acoustic guitar as well. Some beautiful scenery shots they've got up here. I'm looking forward to the MV making of this. I want to see how they did this. Are we in sunset? Is this sunset? Or sunrise? Who knows? But it's very beautiful scenery they're viewing in, like the top of a building / apartment block. I know I've just said Yuno's range is absolutely cracked as well. San just wanted to be a part of that as well. It's bad enough he's the absolute dance king of the group, but you know, he just wanted to come in and slap me around the head with his vocals. It's too early on a Saturday for this, boys. I can't be dealing with, one, how good you look, and two, just how wonderful all your vocals are. Loving this shot, by the way. This is, and again, why I'm looking forward to the MV making. But he's on this bus, back of the seat, or back of the bus, and you got a lot of dark colouring around the back, but you've just got this yellow light shining through, just highlighting him. It's not like, you can very clearly see they've focused the beam through the many ways you could do that with different luminaires, but I'm not gonna go into it. And it's focused, but it's just focused in on him. It's probably catching the back of this bus a little bit, but just how it's marking out just him, it's coming down on him, just looks really cool. The rest of the bus is a bit dark, you know, bluey, but it's like the colour separation here from like a slightly darker tone to the bright light on him is just quite a nice contrast, I thought. And with that, I also think, because this song sounds a bit sorrowful, like there's a longing to it, and I'm sure when we play this back with lyrics, we'll understand a bit more about what they're singing about. But the feeling I'm getting for all, like, the tone of this song at the moment is there's a lot of longing in it. Like, I'm just thinking of it in context of Law as well, because they connect everything so damn well. Is if this is before Inception, and when we watched Inception in the Diary film, it was they're all coming together. If Turbulence is before that, technically timelines-wise, this sense of longing could match up to that, of them looking for a place to belong, and that's how they all come and find the warehouse. Like, they're drawn to it. But it's all them, like, they're all in different places at the moment. It's all individual, them and their individual lives within this world that they've created. So I think that really works. Everything they do is so clever. Considering this group came from a company that, you know, a very small company, everything they do, you'd think, you know, some top group was pulling this out. Just something they were pulling out. This is a not very well known group at the time, depending on when Turbulence came out. But it's class. Everything is class. Whoever came up with all of this is just a genius. I genuinely love it. I think that was sorry, I'm pausing a lot, but that was the softest fix on I think we've ever got from Minky. I wanna be where you at, fix on. 목적지를 몰라 헤매다 쓰러져 방향을 찾지 못해 방황의 원더를 날개가 꺾이고 쓸려버려 무서워 지치고 지겨워 내게서 계속 멀어져 높은 곳에서 내려다본 세상은 두렵게 내 초촌이라 물음표에서 정답을 찾는 여행 떨어지는 waterfall 끝이 없는 freefall Come on boys 거친 바람에 다친 마음에 세상은 내게 고기만을 택하라는 듯 끝없는 어둠만 이 끝에 우린 어디로 어떤 모습으로 무엇을 깨야만 하나 Sun is killing this for me. What the hell? He's absolutely, like, the raw emotion that man is feeling right there. Like, you kind of want to protect him, but I need, like, when we listen about the lyrics, I need to know what he's singing about. But there is some emotion in this. That's the sunrise.
끝에 우린 여기서 지금 모습으로 무엇이 돼야 한다면 나는 내가 되기를 바래 너도.
That was really clever. I was going to let that pass, but I kind of want to talk about it. It's small detailing in things that I find hella impressive. Is singing this in, let's call it, real time or slow time. And again, the sorrowful expression on his face hit me right in the feels. But it was just something I noticed in the corner of this shot on the window pane that I thought is quite interesting, and it's a difference in time movement, and I'll point it out when we play again. But so is singing time, like he is moving, let's call it normal time, normal speed, real time. And I just found it interesting that if you watch all the cars, they're all sped up, like the rest of the world is speeding by, given a real like contrast of like time movement here. The rest of the world is like zooming by, and is moving in time. I'll take it back again. But I'm just watching the car. Look how like that. Even you can see even frame by frame. They're just like everything. The world is moving really fast, and just is passing in its own time. And kind of feels really relatable sometimes that we feel like we're moving slower than the rest of the world is, and or like we're stuck in a period of our lives and everything else is just zooming by, and just kind of feel like we're almost not wasting time but just missing out on losing out on something. So I'd be interested to see with the lyrics if that matches up to this feeling of like the vibe of like longing that I'm getting from this. Jongho is insane with his vocals, doing these like ad-lib bits at the back of just all the high notes when the guys are singing. It's just phenomenally cool. Like the man's vocal just talent is insane. And actually listening to all of them as like the performance kings, and they are all cracked at dance. And what I've been enjoying with some of the tracks we've been checking out lately is just really the isolation and highlight of their vocals is just incredible. Like it is so beautiful to listen to. We get it. They, in some of the other tracks we've listened to, the ones I call a bit more aggressive, like the beat's going absolutely off and there is just high energy to it. But when you get these ones that are like, have, let's say, more emotion to them, and it's their vocals are carrying this tune. The background, the music accompanies this beautifully. Like it is paired so well, but it's not the main focus. It's not taking anything from them. Like in other ones, they're going off and the music's going off with them, and it's a bit of a battle. And it works, but like the music is a lot more prevalent. In this, it is the accompaniment to their vocals. It's not, you're not listening to this solely for like, oh, this music is great. You are zeroed in on listening to them because their vocals are just gorgeous. Why are they so good? Why are they so talented? Like they can do it all. Their like range and ability here for the types of musical genre, shall we say, that they're pumping out is just nutty. Like how is it in okay, you can find another 8 bunch of guys, much like Skiz, much like Stray Kids, who are just ridiculously talented, just brilliant human beings, like salt of the earth kind of human beings, just absolutely wonderful, humble guys. How How have we found this many people to do that? It's crazy. My health and safety brain was going off there watching him stand near that railing at the end. Right, I paused that a lot. I do apologise. Let's play it back with subs. Let's see what they're singing about. But just from the overall tone of this song, like, yeah, I've given my opinion on it. But we'll listen to it. We'll see if it matches up and if I was anywhere half close to what they're singing about. But Turbulence, it feels turbulent. It's turbulent emotion. Like internally, just, I don't want to say there's internal turmoil. That just feels low-hanging fruit of a description. But you get what I mean. Like the title track tracks with what they're singing about. Funnily enough, right? I'm just gonna stop talking. Maybe I'm still too young. Impatience made a turbulence. Ah, so that okay. I'll give my opinion on this in a second. Alright, this is really hitting the feels, this song. So we've started off, song where Yao sang, we started off with, maybe it's because I'm too young, but I'll go back and we'll look at it. So maybe I'm still too young. Come on, now's not the time to be slow. Hover the black night sky. He's such a pretty human being. I want to give him a hug right now. Impatience made a turbulence. So it kind of reminds me of when you're younger and you kind of want to grow up and you get really impatient about things and it creates like turbulence. It creates like turbulence within yourself. And you try and be older than you are, and it kind of does change you a little bit, and it does take, or at least for me when I was growing up, like this kind of resonates with me on a personal level. Damn it. All the feels. And it kind of distorts how you approach things because you're trying to be more adult than you are. And I feel like for me, in my situation I had when I was younger, I had to be older than I was at the time to deal with the situation that I was in. And that kind of does distort how you, one, approach things, and two, see things, because technically I was still very young, but I was trying to operate at an age above where I was at. And that does create, that created issues further down in my life that I have had to resolve, shall we say, and I may not have ironed out all the kinks, but it's kind of interesting. I love how they're using waterfall here as a metaphor for just, that time where you just feel like everything's kind of crud and you're falling. As if the world only asked me to fall, as if it just keep bad things just seem to keep happening. Things keep seeming happening that just aren't right, and it's like the world is almost against you. I remember feeling those things. This is hitting some spots for me right now, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, at the end of this road, what should we become in what form? Like, you're so worried about what's the future is holding. Sometimes you do not stop to enjoy where you're at. Yeah, I feel like this line a lot of us can relate to. Already overwhelmed to be myself barely. Yeah. The lovely savages in the Discord recently handed me a piece of that advice of don't try to be something you're not. Just be you and carry on being you. And again, here you go. I'm already and I feel like we could relate to this a lot of parts. It's like I'm already overwhelmed to be myself barely, but actually it's okay being you. Don't try and be something you're not. Don't, you're stressing about things that shouldn't be stressing about, and it's causing turbulence. And I feel that. I'll embrace you. I'll give you a hug. Why is this song so relatable right now? This is too much for a Saturday morning. I do notice that they've got a badge on some of their outfits. Yeosang had it at the start. San's got it. I may have missed it on a couple of the others, but is that purposeful? Is that like a little... Oh yeah, talking about range earlier, by the way. Mingi's rapping just ability. We've seen him rap some absolutely, go off bits, and he goes absolute nuts. But this softer rap of his, I think, has to be up there in one of my favourite Mingi raps. And I think, as I said in Answer, I love how Mingi and Hongjun rap off each other sometimes. Like it alternates between the two of them. I think they have a really good rapping pairing because they both bring their own different tone to it, their own colour, but they just work really well. They fit really well, just in my opinion.
거친 바람에 다친 마음에 세상은 내게 포기만을 택하라는 듯 끝없는 어둠 난 이 끝에 우린 어디로 어떤 모습으로 무엇이 되어야만 하나 단지 난 겨우 나이기도 벅찬 나인데 듣고 있나요 누군가 그저 하나 둘 순 없나 우린 어디로 어떤 모습으로 무엇이 되어야만 하나 또 어둠뿐인 세상 속에서
Oh, I like this bit, by the way, with Hongjun. Going back to them in the storyline, to be fair. So he's in a tunnel, and they've got paper wrapping around. But down the tunnel, it is dark. And obviously, in a minute, we see it in the first time. I didn't really point it out, but I did notice it. Is when he holds the paper, and the paper, he's looking at something. We don't know what's on it, maybe. It could be whatever. But it could be like a note of, come to this address to the warehouse. Anyway. Like a sign for them to go. But then it flies off down the tunnel, and then all the lights come on as if to indicate it's this way. Let's go this way. Life is taking us down this path. This is where we need to be going. Follow the lights. Oh, there you go. Passion, Young Fever. And Fever, obviously we know, is part of the storyline. Hope to be myself. Love that. just seriously hit me right in the feels. This is lovely. And again, I think it tracks with that feeling of longing I mentioned at the start, but also again, it's just feeling like a place to belong. And again, that's when they get to the warehouse and they meet and they, feel like they belong pre, the group split, but then they come back together, obviously. I think a lot of us can relate to looking for somewhere to belong to and feel welcome and safe and connected and just embraced by, other people that care about us. Which is something I desperately try to foster within the Discord chat. And I think some of the savages that are in there would agree that it happens. But, because we all want a place to belong, and I think it's important that we have those safe places to be able to do so. Yeah, I like this song. I like this song a lot. Turbulence. Fever Epilogue. Oh, right. Let's go listen to it with a band. Okay, so this is it's ATEEZ performing Turbulence, band live concert. I do enjoy these. Dreamcatcher have done a couple of these and I absolutely love them. And it's kind of like a one take thing. I believe you just, how it comes out is how it comes out, but they have a live band with it. And I love that. And I love them in their suits looking smart. It's all heck. They're just good looking blokes. And there's not a lot, it doesn't feel like a big choreo one to this. So obviously because they're sat down. But yeah. Well, not obviously because they're sat down. Right, I'm going to shut up and we're going to watch.
어린 걸지 몰라 까만 밤 하늘은 맴돌아 조급함이 만들어 널 난 기르는 누리 비틀어 떨어지네 waterfall 끝이 없는 free fall
It's crushing this.
세상은 내게 주랑만을 택하라는 듯 끝없는 어둠만 이 끝에 우린 어디로 어떤 모습으로 무엇이 돼야만 하나 텐디는 겨우 나이기도 못한 나인데 믿고 있나요 누군가 그저 안아줄 순 없나 우린 어디로.
Their live vocals are something else. I'm so excited for the concert. Their live vocals are so good. Jongho they're all incredible. They're all incredible. But I am loving this with a live band. Just listening to the slight differences, the slight like add-ons in like cymbals or crash and the drums, keys. It sounds wonderful.
목적지를 몰라 헤매다 쓰러져 방향을 찾지 못해 방향의 원더를 날개가 꺾이고 휩쓸려버려 무서워 지치고 지겨워 내 계속 멀어져
높은 곳에서 내려다본 세상은 두렵긴 해
청춘을 안 물음표했어 남을 찾는 여행.
It's I'm loving Ming here. I'm loving just how his emotion in this, but what that's bringing out is how he's saying things. His S's like really sticking out to me here, really pushing it out, and it just sounds so good. But again, I love the flick between him and Hongjun. I think they work so well together.
꺾이고 휩쓸려버려 무서워 지치고 지겨워 내 계속 멀어져
높은 곳에서 내려다본 세상은 두렵긴 해
청춘을 안 물음표했어 남을 찾는 여행.
떨어지는 waterfall 끝이 없는 freefall 거친 바람에 다친 맘에 세상은 내게 포기만을 택하라는 듯 끝없는 어둠 말
That drum.
우린 어디로 어떤 모습으로 무엇이 되야만 하나 단지는 변화이기도 벅찬 때 잊고 있나요 누군가 그저 안아줄 순 없나 우린 어디로 어떤 모습으로 무엇이 되야만 하나 어둠뿐인 세상 속에서 하늘 위를 높이 나는 꿈 저기 보여 빛을 따라가
Baby let's go We can overwhelm 무사히 도착한 의미로 향한 비행
Shine over on 사람들은 그걸 별이라 부를 테니 그저 빛나면 돼 이 끝에 우린 여기서 지금 모습으로 다시 돼야 한다면 나는 내가 되기를 바래 너도 갖기를
Oh my gosh.
지금 모습으로 그대로여도 괜찮아 날 밤 시린 마음껏 사라졌지 날 가슴으로 밀어 안아줘 매일 밤 시린 바람껏 파도 지친 난 still fighter 안아줘 Hey!
So they're just gonna sit there. That was beautiful. That was so good. Oh my gosh, with the band there, that was incredible. That was genuinely out of this world. Is that version on Spotify or something? Can I have that? I would like this version, please. Everything about that was just just out of this world. Just perfect. Genuinely perfect. I loved it. What a song. Oh my gosh. They all like I have a couple of kind of standout favorites, but actually they all absolutely nailed that. Yeah. I don't think I just gonna go around in circles complimenting him here. Which they deserve. They deserve all the compliments. Just, they deserve everything. That was insane. All right. I had something next. Let's go watch how they made the MV. Jeez. Okay. Official MV making. Check it out. This should be fun. I do like enjoying things where we get to see them not in a music capacity. It is fun for me. I do enjoy that. It may not be for everybody, but that's okay. I enjoy it. I love getting to know their personalities a bit more outside of the music. And we do need to check out a bit more of that. But yeah. Let's go. Let's check this out. We're starting off with the Maknae.
네, 오늘 대박 야마비의 뮤직비디오 촬영 현장입니다.
We are at the MV
내가
shoot.
또 첫 촬영 멤버로 해가지고 오늘 이렇게
I'm the first member to shoot, and I got to film on this rooftop today.
옥상에서 이렇게 찍게 되었는데 너무나도 좋은 것 같고요. 사실 여기 옥상에서 찍으면서 되게 여기 겉에 배경들을 되게 많이
So whilst shooting on the rooftop, I've seen lots of sceneries around.
시선으로 봐왔는데 사실 야간
Maybe because
비행이라는
of the
노래
fact that
자체도 좀 지치고 힘든 순간에도 약간
Turbulence is a
이겨내는
song
약간 그런 내용을 담은
about overcoming difficult times. Okay, I was a little off the mark, maybe.
노래라 그런진 모르겠지만 저도 녹음할 때 살짝 울먹였던.
I also remember crying when I recorded it. Oh damn. It is a really like emotion-provoking song, so that's fair.
기억도 있어요. 여기 다 보시면 다 불 켜져 있잖아요. 아직까지도 지금까지 일을 하시고 계신 분들이 있구나라는 생각이 문득 들더라고. 대한민국의 발전을 위해서 되게 고생을 하신다는 걸 되게 많이 느꼈고 얼마나 힘드시겠네요. 그 힘드실 때 야간 비행 듣고 힘내셨으면 좋겠습니다.
아직 난 어린 걸지 몰라 까만 밤 하늘을 맴돌아.
네, 이번 뮤직비디오 야간 비행의 뭐 키포인트는
Key point of
에이티즈만의
Turbulence
감성,
ATEEZ's unique sentiment. Oh,
그리고 에이티즈가 지금껏 달려왔던
I think it's ATEEZ's youth sentiment that makes us think once again
거를 한 번쯤 생각하게 되는 그런 좀
about what
청춘
ATEEZ has been running
감성이라고
for
생각을
until now.
하는데 각자가 그 코가온 이제 환경이 또 다를 거 아니에요. 그러니까 저도 뭔가 이 뮤직비디오를 찍으면서 제가 자라왔던 그런 걸 생각하니까 되게 막 울컥하기도 하고.
Thinking about how I grew up made me emotional. Yeah, for sure. This is so, it's relatable. It's so relatable.
이게 차오른다고 하죠. 네, 에이틴이도 아시겠지만 에이티즈 보면 뭐가 차오릅니까? 네, 사랑이 차오르죠. 네. 아무튼 저희 에이틴이랑 함께했던 그런 시간들도 생각을 하면 되게 네, 울컥하기도 하고 행복한 기억밖에 없어서 네, 이 야간 비행을 들으시면서 뭔가 저희 행복을 조금 더 받으셨으면 좋겠다는 네, 그런 생각으로 네, 하고 있습니다. 네.
레디 둘셋 액션.
여기는 야간 비행 뮤비 현장인데요. 이 노래를 언제 들었으면 좋겠다. 저는 이거를 준비하면서 정말 저 스스로 정말 많이 들었는데 저는 딱 데뷔 초 저한테 이 노래를 들려주고 싶은 게
I want to play this song to myself who just made debut.
그 가사에 보면은
If you look at the lyrics, there is
그때
this part
우리는
where it
어디서
says
어떤 모습으로
where we should be, in what form, what should we become. Hwa's about to make me cry.
무엇이 돼야만 하나 이런 가사가 있는데 누군가를 정말 부러워한 적도 있었고 또
There was a time when I was jealous of someone,
그렇게 되고 싶다 한 적도 있었는데 그냥 자기 자신한테 스스로
but this song says you are okay by yourself, shining just as you are. Absolutely, 100%. And I need more of that in my life. Absolutely. This is why song choir is my bias. I love this man.
빛나는 그 모습 그대로가 괜찮다고 말해주는 이 에이티즈 노래가 스스로에게 뭔가 사랑이 필요하거나 그런 분들이 꼭 힘들 때 들었으면 좋겠다라는 생각이 많이 들어요. 그래서 우리 에이티니 분들에게도 빨리 야간 비행 꼭 들려드리고 싶습니다. 많이 힘이 들고 지치고 꼭 들어주셨으면 좋겠어요. 감사해요.
Yeah, really listen, and I agree with him there. You know, really listen to it. Like, it's very easy to play a song and just have the song playing, but when you actually listen to it, when you almost like a cliche where you and the song become one, when like you are full on, like nothing else is going on, like you are fully immersed in the song, when you like truly listen to it, I think that's when you really do get a lot out of how an artist performs a song and like the meaning of it and their emotions conveying to you, and we all become connected through music. And that is why music is so important, I think. Like it's the one thing like that can truly connect everybody, in my mind, is music. We can all, it doesn't matter where you come from, what you've been through, music can bring all different people together. And that's why I enjoy it. It's why I love music. I'm not good at it. I can't sing. I can't play instruments well. But I just love music, and I love that ability to connect with other people. And we can all share that with each other and move through life with each other through music. I think it's wonderful.
감사해요.
Man is cold.
거친 바람에 다친 마음에
Is he doing this to keep warm?
네,
What's he doing?
이렇게 야간 비행 제 개인 것이 끝났는데 재밌기도 했지만 살짝 뭔가
It was fun, but I think I could have done better, so that's a little bummer. We're our own worst critics for sure.
아쉽기도 하는데 연말에 꼭 크리스마스 때 이제 한 해가 지나가기 전에 이 노래랑 같이 끝내주시면 되게 기분 좋은 한 해가
I think it would be great. It would be great year to wrap up this year with this song.
딱 마무리될 것 같아가지고 이렇게 좋은 노래 들려드릴 수 있어서 기분이 좋네요. 다음 촬영이 산이랑 홍중이 형일 거예요. 그래서 그 두 친구도 잘 찍었으면 좋겠고.
Oh, look at that. I hope the other two shoot well. Hope San and Hongjin. They're all so lovely with each other. Why? Why are they all so good? Why are they all such lovely human beings? He is a big softie, though. I can feel that. I know before I've been like, I would, be terrified if I met this man at like an alley kind of thing. And everybody's been like, he's a princess. Like, he's the softest person. I'm totally getting that from this. He's a very, very warm, kind human being. Very soft human being. Not soft as in like, haha, you're soft and weak. I mean, like, he's just genuinely lovely and cuddly.
준비한 만큼 이쁘게 많이 들으시면 좋겠습니다. 많이 많이 사랑해요. 다음 멤버 렛츠고.
잠깐만. 좋다. 카메라 안 보는 시점으로도 한번 찍어줘. 오케이. 수고하셨습니다.
His smile is contagious. See what? Can I steal some?
자, 오늘은 제가 또 야간 비행을 한번 사행시를 해보겠습니다.
Acrostic poem? What's that, I wonder?
야, 간절하게 부탁한다. 비, 어렵다? 갈까요?
스모그 조금만 늘려라.
Your hair's fine.
산이가 야간 비행으로 사행시를 실패했다는 얘기를 듣고
I heard San failed to make an acrostic poem with turbulence. I need to look up what that is.
아무것도 준비하지 않고 왔습니다. 제가 한번 도전을 해보겠습니다. 야, 간밤에 비디오 찍느라 힘들지? 행복하자, 에이티니. 저는 이제 개인컷 두 번째 촬영 장소에서
Sorry, that
촬영을
was kind of funny
마무리했는데요.
watching the camera crew
약간
run
이제
after him.
대교에서 조금 걸으면서 좀 방황하는 모습을 표현을 했다면 이번에 이제
Ooh, I missed that. Earlier I walked a little bit on the bridge and expressed how I'm lost. Ooh.
이번에 이제 터널
This time,
속에서
I'm lost around in the tunnel and caught a paper aeroplane.
방황하다가 그 종이 비행기를 발견하고 이걸 열어보면서
And
뭔가
opened it
이제 새로운 길
and kind of found a new way to hope. That's what I tried to express. Love that. Kind of got that. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't.
길이 희망을 찾은 듯한 그런 느낌을 한번 표현을 해봤습니다. 딱 그 종이 비행기를 발견하고 이거다.
What? So I expressed myself of running hard towards the inside of the tunnel after finding the paper aeroplane.
하고서 이렇게 열심히 뛰어가는 향해서 뛰어가는 그런 모습을 표현을 해봤는데요. 나 아주 열심히 달렸고요. 그리고 아주 열심히 연기했고.
I worked really hard on acting.
쑥스러운데
I'm actually really shy about myself acting. Oh, Hongju, no. Captain, it's fine. It's fine. I think you did brilliantly. I couldn't tell you were shy. Don't be shy. You do great.
열심히 해봤으니까 뮤직비디오 많이 사랑해주시고 저희 또 멤버들의 이번에
Show all the
각
love.
개개인별로의 또 다른 장소에서의 다른 무드의 그런 좀 뭔가 방황하는 모습들 그런 표현들을 볼 수 있으니까 8인 8색의 모습을 한번 예쁘게 지켜봐 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 그럼 저는
There is like, just look forward to all the guys. Just go show love to the guys. Show us love. Show the guys love. Enjoy everything that they bring to it. Such a good leader. Such a kind leader, isn't he?
가보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕.
안녕.
시선 하나 둘셋 오케이 뛰어 이야 오케이 골라 쓰겠습니다.
Oh, they actually lifted him up. That's amazing.
자 박수 한번.
That's excellent. That must be so difficult to try and get like that running motion whilst you're actually being suspended by something else. That's incredible. That's actually so impressive. They're really good at acting.
이렇게 보다가 이렇게 뛰려.
눈빛 연기 좋고 렛츠고. 너도 모르게.
I love their interactions with like the crew and stuff. Like how like they're mucking around. Honey tried to catch me. Love that kind of that playful banter between them. That's important.
아주 좋았어. 아주 좋았어.
새벽
Such a
2시부터
goofball.
준비를 해서 지금까지 촬영을 했는데
We've been preparing since 2 a.m. and filming until now, but I'm in good condition. That's good. You like that? I mean, that is a long old day from 2 a.m. to whatever time it is now and it's light that they've been going. But at least he's like feeling in good condition. Like, that's important. I like that.
너무너무 컨디션이 좋아요. 이번 야간 비행 뮤직비디오도 정말 잘 나올 거라 생각하고 많은 기대 부탁드립니다.
I like
Yeah.
how they're all saying, you know, I'm looking forward to how this is coming out. Please look forward to it. We're going to check out their reaction to it. And I'm actually now really keen to see them all see it put together for the first time.
아, 간보냐? 비행기 탈 때는 행복하자.
이게 보기에는
Oh, it's A to Z. It's ATEEZ. That's what it says. I was wondering what was on that badge, and I thought it must have been something about the group. I can see it properly now. A to Z. ATEEZ. Clever. That's clever. I like that. How did that took me too long? Sorry, Yosung. Continue.
이제 책상과 그리고 평범한 교과서랑 의자랑 제가 이렇게 앉아 있고 어떻게 보면 되게 그냥 평범한 교실에서 그냥 학생이 이렇게 앉아 있는 것처럼 보이실 건데 근데 아닙니다. 지금 이게 비행기고 이제
This
저는
classroom
이렇게
is the
비행기를 타기
plane. I put on my seatbelt to get on the plane, and the plane started. Interesting.
안전벨트를 시동이 걸려서 이렇게 물잔이 떨리기도 했고 그리고 마침내 비행기를 타고 날아가는 그런 모습을 보이고 있는데
I would never have gotten that's what they're portraying here at all, unless I'd seen this. I would never have gotten that.
이게 의미하는 바가 있지 않을까 싶습니다. 네, 해석은 우리 ATEEZ가 잘 하실 거라고 믿고 이어서
I must be a very bad ATEEZ then. I believe that ATEEZ will interpret this better than anyone. I clearly missed the mark.
이쁘게 한번 잘 찍어보도록 하겠습니다.
It's so adorable. Oh, it's like he's on a plane. Clever.
야간 비행
So when I was saying it's like they're moving at two different times, actually, technically, he was supposed to be on a plane and he's watching the world go by whilst he's on a plane. I did not get that from the camera angle, but I'm really glad we're watching this MV making so I can understand what they're actually, portraying. Turbulence.
네, 안녕하세요. 네, 오늘은 야간 비행. 네, 오늘 야간 비행의 소년이 된 윤호라고 하고요. 오늘 뮤직비디오가 되게 저에게 좀 감정 표현함에 있어서 되게 분위기도 그렇고 재밌고 수월했던 것 같습니다. 그래서 우리 에이티니가 저희 에이티즈만의 그런 감성을 조금 많이 느끼셨으면 좋겠고 성화 형 찍고 있으니까 네, 다음 또 봅시다. 안녕.
Songhwa Hyung is filming now. See you next time. He's so cute.
ATEEZ 최고의 겨울송이 나왔어요.
Oh, it's a winter song. ATEEZ's best winter song came out. It's going to be legendary.
역대급. 그래서 이거 콘서트 때 부르면 이제
We sing this
비밀로
at the
한번
concert
썼고
later. We will tear
이제
up
야간
once.
비행으로
We will tear up once at Be With You and twice at Turbulence. Well, now I need to check out Be With You, don't I?
2차 썼고 그러면 이제 탈수
Dehydration.
탈수 진짜 노래 대박이죠. 미쳤어요. 걸어 다녔구나.
And it says take off because taking off in a plane. Right. I missed the plane thing. Oh, is the badge like pilot wings? Oh my gosh. Ah, I'm so slow. So pilots have their little badge with the when they earn their wings, and they're flying in the A to Z badge. It's kind of reminiscent of a pilot's badge when they get their wings, because it's all about taking off and flying and being on a plane. Ah, they're so see, it's the little details. It's so clever.
죄송해요. 끝없는 어둠만 제 파트 맞네요. 아, 죄송합니다. 네, 죄송합니다.
Did he forget his part?
제가 잠깐 스포를 했었었는데
Short
역대
spoilers.
에이티즈 노래 중에 최애곡이 따로
So I said that I had my other favorite 80s song among our
있다라는 말을
songs,
해줬는데 그게 바로 야간 비행이라는 노래거든요.
and that song is
그래서
Turbulence.
에이티즈 분들께서도 되게 많이 좋아해 주실 것 같아서 많은 기대 부탁드립니다.
Two strike.
그래도 왕년 야구를 좀 쳤거든요. 보여드리겠습니다.
Played some baseball.
상이요.
Oh, he
당연하다.
smacked that.
유전이 요 정도. 다음 타자랑 다르신 걸 확실하게.
He was proud of that. He was like, that was a smug little look. He was proud of that. And now he's like, let's watch the next person. They're not going to be as good.
느끼실 거예요. 요 정도.
Completely different.
요 정도와 요 정도.
The Macne is being cheeky. Tell me you watch anime without telling me you watch anime. They're adorable. That was funny. These two together, they're the best of friends, aren't they? They should have included this in the MV.
내 이번에 맞을 거야. 봐봐. 내가 봐줄 거야. 한번 해볼게요. 형 그거 하고 내가 다시 해볼게. 나와봐. 아우 내가 아무 이렇게 해봐야 돼. 야 이거 안 맞네. 아 나와봐. 내 차례야.
They are like brothers.
This is 감우라는 스포츠.
Sports played by Sixth Sense.
형, 골프는 감이 아니야. 자세야.
그냥
The Macne's like having none of it. He's like, no, come here. Come here. Golf isn't played like that. Come here.
날라오더라도 뭔지 알지? 이러고 있다가 그냥
They're such kids sometimes. I love it. Oh, you know he's got annoyed at himself that he missed that. Sam doesn't care. He's just having fun. Dronga's like being all serious and competitive. Sam's just like, he's just having the time of his life. Man's just vibing. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win, Johnny. I saw that look. I saw what through your mind there, young man. I'm laughing so much on cheeks.
제가 요즘 골프에 빠져가지고
아이 참 뒤에서 뮤비 찍고 있는데 안 끼어들어.
골프
I'm filming an MV in the back and you're stepping in.
골프에 빠져가지고 제가 요즘 이런 것만 잡으면
날씨
골프를 계속 치고 싶습니다. 그래갖고 방금도 쳤는데 방금 제 샷이 페트병이 같이 나갔다고 해서 나쁜 샷이 아니었어요. 왜냐면 골프를
Trying to explain. I love how into this he's getting.
친다고 해서 볼만 치는 게 아니니까.
뭔 소리야? 볼만 쳐야지.
그래서 방금 진짜 일직선으로 나갔다가 벽에 맞고 제 몸에 맞았거든요. 정말 좋은 샷이었다라고 생각을 합니다.
네, 드디어 야간 비행 뮤직비디오 촬영이 끝이 났습니다. 정말 이쁘게 많이 찍은 것 같은데 정말 이번에도 야간 비행 많이 기대해 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 그러면 안녕.
That was fun. I actually really enjoyed that, seeing them do that. We need to find more MV makings. That was a lot of fun. And very, like, they are so playful sometimes. San then was genuinely giving zero hoots about how competitive Macne was being. And Macne was having none of it. He was like, no, listen, come here. Right, let's see how they react to their own MV. Let's go check it out. Let's check this out. Look at them all. How adorable they are. I love how they're wearing similar stuff. They've got the same logo symbol heart on.
둘, 셋. 에이티즈 안녕하세요. 에이티즈입니다.
여러분 저희 오늘 뭐 하러 오셨는지 아세요?
몰라요. 뭐
Why are you using honorifics to us? He's the eldest.
뮤비 리액션 나왔어요. 이미 방금도 보셨겠지만
Our fans would have seen it already.
알겠습니다. 자, 시작해보죠. 큐. 누구야?
Oh, who is it? Oh, it's me. We can say it's the highlight. Already, I can tell this is going to be hilarious. Oh, he put it on airplane mode. For the love of all that is fair, I am noticing things way too slowly today. He put it on airplane mode. On airplane, it's called turbulence. You get turbulence on a plane. It's all coming together. Someone's hair changed. Right, I'm loving this. just watching them, by the way, as groups. San and Hua, focused. They're paying attention, analysing. You got softies between Mingi and Yuno and Jongho and Yelsang, and then Hongchun and Young just like smile and enjoy at the front. Love watching how they're doing this. I don't remember. That was done with the camera director running towards me. Interesting. What is that face is pulling? But also it's up without any choreography. It is. Oh my gosh. Mingi does look really good. Underground parking lot, but you're outside. Yeah, how can this be like all the question marks are like, hold on a second. How can this be an underground parking lot? You know the place where a lot of cars are parked, so a car park. I love them teasing him for that. Everyone's acting of the... Sorry, what did he say? Everyone's acting of the emotions is so good. Yeah, they all do it so well. Because obviously they would have, like, we just said they've shot this at, like, separate times and doing it separately. So they've not all watched each other do their individual parts. So, and, like, them seeing, like, everyone's acting of the emotions is so good. They all did great. Not kidding. Not too good to be real. Why did he pretend to cry? I love them like kind of teasing each other a little. It's so funny. Can we replay it just once? He pretended to cry. Don't tease the captain. It's called sobbing in technical.
네, 저도 그렇고 여기가 어디냐면은 여기 이제 대교에서 이제 엘리베이터가 있잖아요.
You know there is an elevator on the Han River Bridge. Oh, oh is that where they shot it?
저는 울고 있었어요.
I literally cried out.
정말 가사에 울고 있었어요.
You were like a wolf. Didn't need to howl at that. Binky's losing it as well. I also took it with a film camera back then.
아 맞아, 형 찍어줬어요. 코멘트로 올라오면 제가 올려드릴게요. 진짜 잘 나왔기 때문에 그 사진이 너무 잘 나왔어요. 아 종호는 새벽에 차들이 많이 보이는데 넌 당신 어디?
We can see the sky a lot in Jongho's scene.
그 윤호랑 저랑 같은 거의 빌딩 옥상. 아 진짜. 빌딩 옥상이었어? 셋이 같은 정도인데 이제 딱.
The three of us were at the same place, but Jongho took it night before after the sunset. Oh, it was sunset.
여러 군데서 찍었어요. 아 그래요? 네. 종호는 그 이제 보면은 종호 씨인데 대부분 하늘하고 걸쳐 있어서 진짜 예쁘더라고. 완전 예쁘다. 여기 비치 너무 예쁘고.
저거는 저랑
송환이랑 저랑 진짜 되게
제가 제일 좋아하는
CG예요 이거? 이게 CG가 실제다.
Half CG, half real.
실제로 좀 알려서 저거는
Actually flew the pigs.
연기라고 생각하시는데
The fans think that was me acting.
눈이 안 떠져가지고
I just couldn't keep my eyes open.
이때 좀 얼굴 괜찮았어요. 새벽이라 기가 딱 빠진다는.
Since it was early in the morning, my face was not swollen. I like what? Where was your face ever swollen? It's one thing I don't get, and like idols, male idols, like Skiz have done it a couple of times where they're like, oh, my face was so swollen. Where is your swollen face? You perfectly shaped human being. Where is it puffy? Where are you swollen? I don't believe you in the slightest.
혹시 이거 조만간지 모르겠는데 종이 비행기를 밟고 있는 거 같은데 밟힌 거구나 종이 비행기가 종이 비행기가 갑자기 하나가 와서 딱 낀 거예요. 근데 이게
Everybody got stuck like that.
나한테 온 종이 비행기를 딱 열었더니 안에 뭐가 적혀 있는 거야. 뭐가 적혀 있었어? 근데 날라갔어. 바람 때문에 날라갔어. 조금 날라갔네. 날라가. 그리고 길이 붙였어. 운명입니다. 운명이다.
Saying that it's fake.
와 여기가 진짜 이게 뭐냐면 방금 홍준이 이게 봤죠? 네. 이게 이거 연결이 있는 거예요. 이게 그래 새벽에 8초
If you look at the runway early in the morning, there are lights that set the direction, right?
보면 방향 잡아주는 그 등 있잖아요. 네. 이게 그거예요. 제가 비행기인 거예요.
That's what it
이게
is.
제시해준 거예요. 와, 나 이게 너무 좋은 사실 너무 멋있어. 나비는 거.
What about me? Love Jongho's scene. What about me? What about me? You ran really hard. It was all good. He did so good, and he was awesome. Don't try and save it now.
너무 잘했고 멋있었거든요. 이제 나는 거가 나올 텐데 멋있었는데 제가 거기서 응원해주러 갔어요.
I was there to cheer for him.
파티가 전에서 끝났고 옷 갈아입고
I was done with my part, and I was all set to go home after getting changed.
나 우영이 이제 혼자서 이거
But since
난다고
Ian
하니까
was flying alone,
어제 연습도 하고
I went there on
잘한다 해가지고
purpose.
나도 일부러 갔어요. 응원을 해주러. 네. 근데 사람 취급을 안 하고 없는 사람 취급.
He didn't treat me like a person. He treated me as if I wasn't there. Good. He was focused.
진짜 취급해? 이거 이건 제가 인정하는 내가 진짜
Let me say a word. Oh, he said it. Play. These pair are so funny.
진짜 취급해? 이건 제가 인정하는
A word done. Chaos. Chaos has ensued. Chaos corner, laughing his butt off, looking in, wondering what the heck's going on. So done with them. Just this man is on a different plane of existence right there. The lights are on, but no one is home.
이건 제가 인정하고 대국민 사과를 할게요. 근데 그게 제가 이렇게 사이즈 클 줄 몰랐어요.
그러니까 여기서 그 전에 날잖아요. 브릿지부터
얘기하고 싶은 다 해.
그 홍중이 형이 여기서 불을 붙게 해주잖아요. 여기서부터 그 소아 형이랑 나랑 날이 붙기 시작해.
Oh, that's so clever. So the lights come on. Oh, I didn't pick that up. And the day starts to get bright from Song Hwa Hyung and my seat. Again, little details. It's so cool how they put this together. It's so clever. That's so impressive.
소아 형이 창밖을 봤을 때 여기서부터는 해가 뜨는 거야? 해가 뜨는 거야.
이게 어두웠던 야간 비행을 거쳐서 산이 그 뒤에 이게 빛이 올라오는 질문이 있습니다. 넘어갈게요. 그래서 우영이가 이제 새벽에 찍어.
Mingy just get absolutely ignored.
오 달려봐. 막 달려. 어디까지 달려.
I see what he meant about the glass shaking there. As if you're in the
여기는 해가 붙이네. 연락이 방금 그리고 이제 해가 진동이 오시네. 지필 대박이다 지필이.
그리고 이제 마지막에
이 세 명. 이게 너무
What a shot. Don't you think this pose is cool? Absolutely. This is beautiful. Yeah. Big up the magnets.
근데 이거 찍을 때안 무서웠어요?
Wasn't it scary when you filmed this? I mean, to be fair, I would be terrified at the top of that building, right next to that very thin looking rail.
고생하셨습니다. 하지만 쪽에 없어요. 네, 정말 너무 멋있대요. 마무리가
그리고 뮤직비디오 저희 마지막
It's almost our first time to have nothing.
이렇게
Oh, yeah.
약간 일본
that gives the next step. Yeah, that's correct. I thought that a little bit. I was like, I'm not missing anything, but I actually didn't really properly pay attention to that bit.
없었던 건 거의 처음이죠.
터뷸런스 야간 비행을 봤는데 아주 감동적인 그 뮤비와 그렇지 못한 코멘터리.
With a reaction that was not touching at all. That's our charm. Absolutely. Absolutely.
네, 좋네요. 저는 이 뮤직비디오가 어떻게 나올지 진짜 궁금했거든요. 네. 전 이 뮤직비디오 리액션 어떻게 나올지 되게 궁금해요. 그래요? 그게 더 궁금해요. 네, 그러니까요. 네, 이렇게 하면 쓸 수 있어요. 이거.
Can you use this clip? Please wrap up. He didn't say a word.
대박일 것 같네.
장관이죠? 한마디로 해야 돼요.
뮤비에서 한마디를 하자면요. 그 아까 뭐 우영이 형 날아갈 때 날아가기 전에 제가 고음 지르는
He sings the high notes.
그 시기에
The letter in the back says take off.
뜻이 날아오르다는 뜻이에요.
실제로 조명을 단 거예요.
딱 날기 전에 컷이 딱. 그 민기 형이랑 성화 형 그 해 비추고 산이 형 뒤에서 해가 이렇게 딱 비추고 그 다음 컷이 됐거든요.
테이크오프 딱 뜨고 그 다음에 불이
That's so clever.
그러니까.
Like the cinematography of this is crazy.
오늘의 엔딩은 형이 ATEEZ랑 저희 날짜 하고 끝냅시다. 날짜 얘기니까. 플라잉. Turbulence. 다음 뭐라고요?
뭐라고요? 텀블레스요?
아니에요?
네 여러분 이렇게 야간 비행 뮤직비디오 리액션 영상이었고요. 저희 야간 비행 진짜 노래도 좋고 이렇게 뮤비도 잘 찍었으니까.
These two can't take anything seriously. They're just laughing at Sam.
많은 사랑 부탁드립니다.
하여튼 그럼 이거 보실 때쯤이면 뭣도 이제 공개가 되죠.
Need to check out the reel as well.
그죠.
At some point.
그 코멘트는 좀 차분하게 봅시다. 좋아요. 원래는 갈겼어야 되는데. 오케이.
네, 저는 약간 멋을 봤을 때 흥분해서 이게 될 줄 모르겠어요.
네. 그럼 날짜 하시죠. 네, 좋습니다.
맞았죠.
여사이가 야간 비행하면 같이 날짜
이거 네. 할게요.
Let's not. What a sod. Try not to laugh. Deadpan face. Absolutely cracking up. Unimpressed. Just staring at the camera. Off in his own little world. Menace. The captain is a menace.
그럼 반대로 우리가 야간 비행하면 어떻게 날짜 하시죠? 하나, 둘, 셋. 야간 비행. 날짜.
That was so funny. Oh, I'm glad we watched that. Glad we watched the MV making and the reaction to that, their reaction to that, because getting to see them, their thoughts and feelings when they're doing the MV is really nice. Like really interesting to see their personalities in that and how they approach things and get their sense of, professionalism and again, just their thought process for things and how they think it out. But then seeing them react to it, just absolute chaos ensuing. They are so funny. We need to check out a lot more of their non-MV content because they're just hilarious. My face is actually like sore from smiling so much. I love them so much. Cannot wait to see them live. Cannot wait to get that, real life experience. But love to just learn more about them. We've only scratched the surface. And I'm genuinely in love with these guys, so I look forward to this this trip through ATEEZ content and just getting to know them more and the rabbit hole that we now find ourselves in and cannot escape and don't want to escape. I'm quite happy in this rabbit hole. I'm enjoying it. Anyway, right. Oh, a quick word on the MV. The song is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. There we go. There was that. Oh, if you're still with me, thank you ever so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think of this song. What do you love about how they approach things, how they approach filming the MV, and just them as people, because I find them utterly hilarious. Hongjun was an absolute menace at the end there, teasing Yas. But no, I thought this was brilliant. I loved it, genuinely loved it. Another ding on the counter for genuinely today, but yeah, I can't stop smiling. Like, it's a very emotional song, but I cannot stop smiling from just how goofy they are and how funny they are together. They really, really are a great bunch. Anyway, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. Please come find us in Discord. We'd love to talk. We love to meet new people. We love to talk about these things. So do come drop by. I'll leave the link in the description below. Come and join us. Come have fun. Come join us on stream days. We stream currently every Friday over on Twitch at 6 PM GMT. More than welcome to come in. We check out a plethora of things. People, you know, savages send me links going, hey, let's check this out today. We go through things, like, it can be whatever. It's chaotic, but it's fun. So do come and join us. It'd be absolutely lovely to see you there. Come have fun with us, meet some new people, and enjoy some great music and content. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. Hope everybody has a super blessed day. And as always, I shall catch you in the next video. Bye.